What's up, guys? So when you hit the snooze button in the morning, yes, these things are going to happen. Number one, your circadian rhythm is your internal clock, your 24-hour body clock that tells you when to wake up and when to go to sleep. And this works off habits and regimented times. So if you wake up at 6 o'clock every single day and go to bed at 9 o'clock every day, your circadian rhythm loves that. But when you press snooze in the morning, it creates a level of uncertainty, which means your circadian rhythm, the most important rhythm for being awake and asleep, it actually doesn't know what to do. So hitting snooze affects that massively. So that's just one reason. On top of that, you've got your hormonal shift. When your alarm goes off in the morning, your brain says, right, stop producing melatonin, the sleep hormone, and start producing cortisol, the awake hormone. So when you hit snooze and then you try go back to sleep, your brain is like, do we need cortisol? Do we need melatonin? And it just doesn't understand. It confuses the system. So that's when you'll end up going into something called sleep inertia, which is where you have that really groggy, tired feeling throughout the day. Because scientifically speaking, if let's say your alarm goes off at 6 a.m. and you feel like, oh, I'll just snooze for 20 minutes or 30 minutes more, thinking that extra 20, 30 minutes is going to be really beneficial, it actually necessarily won't, because you enter a sleep cycle that you can't actually complete, because sleep cycles are typically like 70 minutes to 110. So unless you're snoozing for 70 minutes, like one block of 70 minutes, you're actually doing more harm than good. On top of that, you just set up a bad habit loop as well. Like one snooze can become two, can become three, can become four, and it just messes up with you psychologically and physiologically. So I used to have 10 snoozes. I know, so I know how it feels, but now I don't snooze at all, and it did take some time to build up to that. But what's also important is, if any of you are lucky enough to have a smartwatch, you can go online and you can download apps that will actually set the alarm for 5:30 or whatever time. But what it will do, it will wake you up a bit before 5:30 when it recognizes that you've gone into a light sleep cycle as opposed to a deep sleep or an REM. And the major beneficial point of that is when you're in a light sleep cycle, when you wake up out of that, it's less of a shock to the body because it's light. So if you're struggling with waking up in the morning and having to snooze all the time, I would highly recommend one of those. But most importantly, even if you don't have access to those, I get it, not everybody does, but the most important thing is the second that alarm goes off, just get up and you will feel so much better for it. Those extra 10-15 minutes of light fragmented sleep will do you more harm than good, physiologically and psychologically. That's all for today, guys. Don't hit the snooze. Hope you have a good one. See you on the next one. Peace.